a random card.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good.
Random cards. Let's see.
Got the hair flowing.
Girl, it's so thick. I need to do something with it. You don't even know. So,
Girl, it looks good though. It looks healthy.
thank you. I like your colors. I wanted to write it. Like you look like Trina a little bit. I was like, oh, she's cute.
Gracias. You know, people used to always tell me that when I was older. I mean,
No,
younger. I'm saying
you
older.
do.
No, when
No,
I
you
was
do.
like way younger and I used to like be out partying, all the people always told me that.
No, it's true. It's true.
I have a picture with her too, but it's old. So I gotta find it. I will have to dig it up. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Are you currently like dealing with somebody like romantically?
Uh,
Like
I
it may not
so
be a serious relationship, but it may just be somebody that you're just dealing with.
kind of. Wow, what's wrong?
Okay. And that's why I said dealing with, because it doesn't look like it's like a serious relationship or anything. But like, is this person a liar that you know of, or you feel like they be lying?
Oh yeah, so for
Yeah,
sure.
because that's what Spirit is definitely like pointing out and showing. Like Spirit is saying this person, and they lie about everything too.
Yes,
Like it's
yes,
bad.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
They even like, you know how people come up to you and they make up lies, like they just come up to you with these stories and, oh, let me tell
Yeah,
you what happened to me yesterday.
right. What I be confused about is why is he always lying to me?
He lies to everybody, honestly. Like, let me see
Okay,
something. Let me just see something, because it looks like he literally is like a compulsive liar. So people like that, they lie to everybody.
that is some weird shit.
Girl, hold up. He lies about everything. He even lies about like having jobs sometimes, or like having a certain amount of money. Like he lies about everything. He's always been that type of person though.
I didn't know that though, and I've known him for a long time, so I was unaware that he was a liar like that. I was not aware.
You
Like,
get very unaware. Let me tell you something. I have seen situations. Let me give you a clear example using myself.
okay.
So there was a guy that I dated once that I met him through, like, his cousin was my friend.
Mm-hmm.
And after getting to know him and like after dealing with him for like almost 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
it was revealed that he was such a huge fucking liar. And mind you, I say dealing with him because we were not in a committed relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So like he was just such a huge fucking liar. And my friend was like, damn, that's my cousin. I knew him since I was grew up with him. She was like, I never knew he was such a fucking liar like that.
Yeah, you would never think because he seemed like such a nice guy, and I known him for such a long time, and he all integrated all in my family. That's why I think that it's funny because I was never really aware that we wasn't in a real relationship, you know, because I spend all my time with him. He's always in my shit. He's always around my family. We go on vacations. We do all that shit. So I was, a little unaware. Okay. So,
Let me tell you something. When you get to know somebody on a romantic level, you know a whole other side of them that most people don't know, or that you won't know unless you are in a romantic relationship with them. Trust me on this. Okay? That's why people don't really know their family members. And then when they get in a relationship and they
mm,
be like, oh, he did this and that to me, X, Y, and Z, and the family be like, no, he's not that type of person. Oh, you don't know what type of person he really is.
they don't believe it. Like, I think over the
I'm trying
years,
to
like
tell
talking
you.
to his mama, they don't believe it. Like, no, they
I'm
don't
trying to
believe it.
tell
They
you.
be
I
like, what?
know this. I know.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. They don't
You see
believe
what I'm
it.
saying? So it's like, with people like that, you got to get them the fuck out of your life, big time out of your life, like completely out of your life. Period, point blank. You can't deal with them at all. Like you got to really cut them completely the fuck off,
Mm-hmm.
because it's almost like a fucking sickness. And it's like you're gonna spend your whole life trying to figure out why they keep lying to you, and you're never gonna be able to figure it out because they're never gonna stop lying, and you're never gonna
Never.
understand. So why even try to sit around for it to try to even understand something that just, it's gonna take you backwards. It's gonna hold you back. It's gonna keep you stagnant in the same place.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Because then it's like you always know they lying. You always like, oh, look at this bullshit. it always keeps you in a bad mood with an attitude. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, I gotta let this shit go. Like, this is definitely not for me.
Right.
This is definitely not for me. Because you know what? I see you moving on and having so much more fun in life. Like, dead ass serious. Like, moving on, having so much more fun. So, girl, cut that shit off. Like, you better than me. Because once spirit tell me in a reading, like, cut some shit off, I'm done. Right then and there at the moment. No explanation required. You see? So, that's all I'm saying. You know, do whatever you want with that information. However, I hope you make the right decision. You know?
All right. Thank you.
You are so very welcome.